Alright. Last castle. Or last mansion. Bodley Mansion. Or Bodley Mansion. I don't really know how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Let's go with Bodley. Bodley. Okay, let's go with yours.
Take away the E and add a D, and it's Body Mansion. Apparently the mansion owned by the guy who got murdered in Clue.
He gets around.
Indeed. Stupid false floors.
No, those tricky prop hammers.
Indeed.
I wonder if they do that in the 3D versions. I never played them.
I certainly hope not. Now, one of these days I really just need to get another N64 and get the 2 Castlevania games for that and just see if I can play through them. I hear they're really rough to play, but I might give them a try anyway.
So that you can officially say as a hardcore Castlevania fan that they do indeed suck.
Yeah, I figured, you know, I've played Haunted Castle, I have played the Castlevania Adventure, I own the Castlevania Adventure! And no, people who are interested in seeing it, I will not be doing a playthrough of the Castlevania Adventure because the Castlevania Adventure sucks on toast.
Well, good to know.
I will, however, consider doing a playthrough of the WiiWare remake of it, which really is nothing like the Castlevania Adventure, so take of that what you will. And this is probably the most hidden of all the oaken steak sellers. Why are you hiding in the secret?
Stealing oak steak seller is watching you masturbate.
It's the new meme, everybody. Get out there with Photoshop. Let's get that last body part. Most vital of all body parts, his nail. Sorry about that, folks. Skype decided to drop us. Oh well. I can't remember what I was saying. I'm sure it was important and significant and world-altering. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about now.
The rest of Dracula's body.
Yeah, the rest of Dracula's body. I'm not certain if the rest of Dracula's body was destroyed and it's only these parts that are remaining, or if his corpse is still sitting in Castle Dracula and they just removed these body parts so that he couldn't resurrect without them. Then again, the details of Dracula's resurrection have never been really firmly established.
I think in the Christopher Lee version all you need is his ring.
I suppose that's useful for him. And it's a town at night, but thankfully we don't have to buy anything or talk to anybody, so forget it, we're just gonna continue on.
Continues strutting his way to Dracula's castle.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get there in style. It's a very verbose way of saying that the sun's up.
expect it to be in a rock ballad.
Really, I think part of the, well, apart from some of the obtuse puzzles, yeah, part of what made this game hard for players was the fact that a lot of the areas just look the same. I mean, it's difficult to tell one forest area from another forest area, one, you know, watery area from another.
Even dungeons.
Yeah. I mean, you got a limited, you know, palette to work with, but...
In fact, I specifically remember when I was playing it growing up, we'd refer to the towns by color. Oh, that's the purple town. Oh, that's the green town. Oh, the white town.
Yeah, I suppose that would be a pretty useful way of doing it. I should have thought of that. Here we are, the entrance to Castle Dracula.
The 2 bricks you can't break.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention, the nail, what the nail does is, if you have it equipped, you can break bricks with your whip. It's not that useful. Boy, this place looks familiar.
This was my favorite music of the game.
It's dark and foreboding.
I have a pretty kickin' metal remix of this on my MP3 player.
I may have to listen to that sometime. As for, in case that you folks at home didn't notice, the entryway to this area was supposed to be kind of a recreation of the entryway in the original game, except where you went up originally, we went down. So apparently this was a hidden chamber.
Trixie.
Indeed. Now let's throw our 5 body parts into the fire. Thank you, fire.
Yeah. Yeah, Dracula's dead forever. Thank
Yeah.
goodness. Dang it!
Oh no. You know, of all the times you fight Dracula, I think this has to be the one that is the least strategic. I mean, there really is very little else in the way of strategy other than use Laurel, whip. Repeat as necessary.
It's dominated.
Wait. Eternal darkness?
Hey!
Actually, more pressing than that, how do you put an end to something that's eternal?
Good question.
Okay, somehow his blood sweat's going to induce magic and happiness? Game,
Good.
you got a little weird there. Yeah, everything's nice and cheerful. No darkness will ever befall Transylvania again. The curse is over. Dracula's dead. He'll never rise again. Oh crap. Well, that's the end of Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.